We got to qualify first, but once we do, it's a long time, eh?
10 weeks.
10 weeks in between the Open and regionals. Imagine we had that back in the day. I'm Alessio Angelucci. I guess you could call me team captain just because I've owned the gym. Used to be a professional baseball player, now I'm a crossfitter.
And that's out of here. Home run. Alessio Angelucci.
I've been doing CrossFit since 2016. Been to the games in 2018. We run a strength and conditioning gym. We give people the opportunity to compete in CrossFit, and we try to do the best we can to offer the best product to everyone. This year, we've teamed up with CrossFit Athletic, who is our local affiliate. We'll be representing them at Torian. Our team members are Oscar Murphy, Jorja Brown, Cherie and myself.
How would you describe your team as a whole?
I think we work well together. We all have like different strengths, different like little quirks about us.
I feel like we're all polar opposite. Like we're opposite
very
athletes.
Yes, which also works well for a team. I feel like if you're all the same in a team, you're not going to work really well together. But like you also could, who knows?
Yeah.
But I feel like we do work really well together. Like Oscar's kind of got a little bit more grunge work behind him at the moment than Les does. Les is on his comeback, so who knows when we get to touring. He might pull something out of his ass. And then yeah, Jorja and I obviously are very different as well. Her strength is still really good, even though she's been injured, but strength for me is not my forte, I would say. Gymnastic stuff for me is great. She's good at gymnastics though as well, so we can kind of bounce off each other. The guys I think are very much the same as well. Like Oscar's strength has really improved, whether Alessio's gymnastics is really good. Handstand push-up's not so good for either of them though, so we're a bit
Cherie's the only one on the team that can handstand push up. Everyone
I'll
else
take
is
one
shit
for
at
the
it.
team and I'll do all the handstand push-ups. But yeah, I think overall as a team we work well together.
Yeah, we complement each other really well. Yeah.
I just spoke a lot.
I liked it.
That's
It was
good, I like
It was good.
We've been sort of looking to get the team together for quite some time now. Oscar's been making his way through the ranks, trying to get his way into a team spot, and finally he's got to the point where he's well and truly earned that spot. We've also got Jorja, who's come back from injury. She's been injured for the last 2.5 years, hasn't squatted a barbell for some time, and she's sort of making her way back to the top. She's only 18 years old. She's been doing the sport for a very long time, probably just as long as me, but she's got a long way to go in terms of, I think her potential is huge in the sport. We've got Cherie, who also picked up the sport maybe 4 years ago. Didn't really have any aspirations to be a CrossFitter, but kind of fell into it when she came to Tribe, and slowly but surely she's made her way into the team. Very talented athlete, can learn something just like that.
What's the best part about having Cherie as a teammate?
I feel like because she's a mum, she's very caring. Like I feel like she's just nice. Like Alessio's a bit of a hard ass, but Cherie's like always there to be like, it's okay, it's fine. Like I'll do the same with you. It's nice. And I feel like because I've been injured, like our strengths are so similar at the moment on the barbell, so it's nice to actually have someone to be at the same rate rather than feeling like I'm really far behind, because she dislocated her elbow. So we're both kind of struggling at the moment. We can struggle together, so it's like nice to struggle with someone, if you know what I mean.
I would describe us as relatively young, even though I'm old. I feel pretty young in the head. I think we're just like a group of misfits, really. We're not full-time athletes. Oscar has a full-time job as an electrician. Jorja is 18 years old, so I got no excuses for her. But she will have a lot of time to get better over the next few years. We also have Cherie, who works at Tribe. She is a single mother of one. She also puts in a lot more work around here than she probably needs to, but that's, I guess, out of the love of it. She loves being here, she loves being at Tribe, and she represents it really well. And then we've got me, I've got 2 children, I've got a wife. We share most of the responsibility, so it's still quite a hard life running a business and still making sure that everything's good at home. But we're trying to qualify for Torian, which is something that we've done multiple times before. It doesn't seem that hard, but it's always a little bit sticky when it gets down to actually getting the right scores through the Open. But I think we're going to do well. I think we're going to place top 8. I think we'll. Why are you laughing? I really do think we'll place top 8. I think that when it comes to a competition setting, we're going to be the ones that can adapt and overcome the obstacles that get thrown at us. And that's going to be real time. It's not going to be a repeat or another opportunity to get it right. When it comes to executing, I think we're going to execute really well. And we've got the fitness and we've got the strength to back it up as well. Biggest strengths, biggest weaknesses. Biggest weaknesses is everything that's come up through the Open. Things.
So it's out of the way then.
Things that we need to move fast for, I think, will be weaknesses. I think like power output would be fine, like the lifting and all that sort of stuff. But when it comes to really quick movements where we've got to be fast over the worm, we've got to squat fast. I would say a sprint would be fine in terms of running, but I think anything that involves levers, not necessarily going to be our strong suit, not because I'm saying that CrossFit is a short person sport, but because it's pretty obvious. Like our team is average 6 foot tall. When it comes to short lever work that requires you to do multiple reps in a short amount of time, I think we'll struggle. But if you give us something that's grindy on ergs and rope climbs and the obvious, I guess let's call it athletic movements as opposed to CrossFit movements, I think that we're going to do really well. We're gonna do it as well again.
You and Oscar?
Oscar did his again today, got the same score.
Exactly the same.
He said he felt heaps better through it, but he just got to the same spot. That's why I'm talking about levers. It's like, even if you move better through it, you don't get to get as many reps in. You don't believe me, eh? It's traveling faster by the time it comes. Yeah, but like how much faster? Fucking 3,000 kilometers faster. It's much faster. I'd love to know the data on like how much faster it is by the time it gets to you. You guys are acting like you're getting fucking pegged down a wall ball.
I feel like I get pegged.
That's probably what Amy Alessio feels as well when she does wall balls.
Wow, she just throw
She pretty much jumps, hey.